guys, what's up? This is Ivarion and I'm here reviewing For Honor. Now, I haven't released any videos this week because I've been sick, but now I feel a bit better and good enough to release a new video. So, For Honor, one of the greatest games I've ever played, even though it has some big flaws that ruin the experience for some. So this game is a multiplayer focused game, so that's what I'm gonna talk about first. So the multiplayer is divided up in 5 modes. I'm gonna focus right now on the 1v1 and 2v2 because they're similar. And then there are 3 4v4 modes that I'm gonna talk about a bit later in the video. So the 1v1 and 2v2. Well, in the game, you can customize your character to have gear, and that gear can have a huge influence and give you an advantage during the match. But gear does not apply in 1v1 and 2v2, so it's pure skill. You can match up with, let's say, a Prestige 5 character, okay? And you might be more skilled than him. Now, normally in a 4v4, he can just kill you with a couple of hits, because he has better gear. But in 1v1 and 2v2, it all depends on pure skill, so let's say you're better than him. You're more skilled. You can beat him. Even though he's a Prestige 5 and you're just level 6, let's say, with your character, you can beat him. Same thing applies for the 2v2. Now the good thing about the 1v1 and 2v2 is that there is a quote-unquote code of honor, let's say, that most people follow. Basically, don't push people off ledges. And this one applies to the 2v2, which is don't gang up on an enemy. Now you're gonna find douchebags who don't follow these rules.
Round 2.
And I found a lot of them during my gameplay of For Honor, and it was annoying. But the multiplayer is good. We got some good people on here, so that is why it did not ruin the experience for me. Now, moving on to the 4v4 modes. Now, first off, you got Elimination, which is basically like the 1v1 and 2v2 modes, but with 4 people in each team. And you got buffs lying everywhere around the map that can give you an advantage for your attack, your defense, your stamina, your sprint speed, etc. And also, what 4v4 is different from than 2v2 is the fact that gear applies in 4v4, and that is annoying because it can give a huge advantage to some, and it can be a disadvantage to others with new characters, with level 1s and level 2 characters. So far, this hasn't really ruined the experience for me, but it can for some. Now, 4v4 skirmish. So basically you're fighting the other team to get points. And when you get to 1,000 points, the enemy team no longer has respawn. And so basically the goal of the game is to get 1,000 points and to eliminate the entire enemy team. Now, last but not least is the 4v4 deathmatch, which is a combination of skirmish and elimination. Now, the multiplayer has one other flaw, not counting the douchebags as I mentioned earlier, and that is Ubisoft's choice of using peer-to-peer servers instead of dedicated servers. Now, that is going to be annoying because in this game timing is everything, and because of the use of peer-to-peer servers, it's going to be a problem for people, cough cough eagle. Because your bad Wi-Fi, cough cough eagle, 60 kilobytes per second, can ruin the experience for you. 60 kilobytes eagle. So, that's all I have to say for the multiplayer. Now, I'm gonna give a grade to each how do I say this? Each focus of the game: multiplayer, single player, character customization. Multiplayer gets a 9 out of 10. The only thing ruining it is the peer-to-peer servers, and the fact that gear applies in 4v4 giving you a huge disadvantage. But that can all be caused by the peer-to-peer servers. Now, next thing I'm gonna talk about are the heroes and how you can customize them. Now, in the game, the currency is steel. You can get that by playing the campaign, or by playing multiplayer matches, or, if you're a rich bastard, there are microtransactions, and you can get rich by that. So what does steel do? You can buy packs, which give you gear. Now, the more a character levels up, the more you unlock shit. So there are 12 heroes in total: Warden, Conqueror, Peacekeeper, Lawbringer, Valkyrie, the Berserker, a Warlord, the Raider, my personal favorite, look at him, badass, the Kensei, Shigoki, Orochi, and the Nobushi. Now, you're gonna have to focus on one of them to get better shit. Now you have deep customization for your character so that no two people look the same. You can customize most, like, literally every detail of your character, except height, muscle, and shit like that. But, like, you can customize his gear to make it look however you want. You can customize the color of the gear. You can customize the color pattern. You can add a couple of symbols, tattoos to your character, whatever, and shit like that. As you can see right now. Now the next thing you can customize is your gear. Now you can You have 6 gears you can get in total. Your helmet for your torso, arms, and then there's your weapon. Now the customization for the weapon is different for most. And now you got abilities that can only be used in 4v4 modes. Each character has different abilities that can help him out. You can even customize the executions, your emotes, and then there are effects that you can use. Like if you're sitting just idle like that, you can get Sunbeam. You can get Thor Strike. There it is. There's also Whirlwind, and my personal favorite and the one I use, Darkness. You see this smoke, just, oh, this is beautiful for me. You can even add these effects to your executions and when you're using emotes. So, character customization and gears, 9 out of 10. I find a little problem, and that problem is that the gears, you can buy them with microtransactions, so that is shit that can give a huge advantage to someone, and that is my main problem with character customization and gears. Now moving on to the campaign. Now the campaign, it is fun in terms of gameplay, but a bit easy because it's basically a glorified tutorial. Now the campaign took me a couple of hours to beat. You play as 9 out of the 12 heroes available. The campaign is fun, yes, but the story and the writing is what led to the campaign's downfall. Now the story is mediocre at best, and to summarize it in a couple of words, it's basically Knights are pissed at Vikings, Vikings are pissed at Knights, then they're pissed at Samurai, and Samurai are pissed at Vikings, then the Knights. That's basically the entire story. And they don't even give like a good explanation for that. It's just, yeah, these guys are fighting each other because of reasons. And the writing has some problems too. Problems that I acknowledge due to the fact that Ubisoft obviously did not focus on the campaign. As I said before, this is a multiplayer focused game.
The more glory
they added the campaign just to justify that $60 price tag.
But unlike
now,
us, their
for
gods
campaign,
require them
I
to
give it
share
a
that glory
6
with
out
the
of 10.
weakest among them.
So, for Honor, it is a great game. It has some flaws, as I mentioned before, that these flaws can ruin the multiplayer experience for some, or it can just be ignored for others, like myself.
Vikings and
So,
cages.
the final verdict,
Unacceptable.
I give this game a solid 8 out of 10. So this is my For Honor review. I'll be back later with more reviews, for more games, and more videos, more gameplays. The Life of Bobby video coming soon. This is Ivarion, signing out.